Episode 40, Yi Tan sacrifices her life to save the twin flower of the four realms and be reborn. When Yu Qin entered Guishu, even though he had a tenfold golden body, he was very reluctant to deal with the overwhelming power of chaos. He was even forced by Guishu to not get close to Yetan. Later, Yi Tan fell into Shuanghua's memory, and learned that Demai Ziji was not a flower that destroyed the world. On the contrary, Demai Ziji was given to Dongqiu by the gods in ancient times to clarify the return to the ruins. Earth Vein Ziji takes chaos as its soil, which is why the double flower spirit was born. Qingkuei's flower spirit illuminates the oracle of the god of God for Yi Tan. And only then does she know the ultimate mission of the flower that destroys the world. At the same time, Xiaodian Yu Qin also rescued her from the depths of Guishu, and seeing him doing his best for himself, Yetan finally decided to push him away and said his last farewell words to everyone. The flower spirits of Yi Tan and Qingkue merged into one, absorbing the power of chaos, and the four worlds returned to peace. Xiaodian Yu Qin bid farewell to Yetan, crying like a child. Emperor Tun learned that Yi Tan had sacrificed himself to all beings in the four realms who had never been unfair to her, and he was proud of Yi Tan's righteous deed. Xiaofeng looked for a way to revive twin flowers in ancient books. Concubine Shui asked Xiaofeng if he wanted to go to the heaven to see Xiaodian Yu Qin. Xiaofeng thought it would be better for Xiaodian Yu Qin to be quiet by himself. Wudai came to see Xiaofeng. The two brothers resolved their conflicts, and Xiaofeng helped Wudai ascend to the throne of King Li. Ni Hong came back from the Xia clan to see Xian Shang. Although he was injured in the ruins, 3 immortal masters helped him heal his wounds, but the heartache of losing his beloved was hard to heal. When Xiaodian Xiui learned of Yetan's act of saving the world, he felt ashamed when he recalled what he had done at the beginning. He proposed that Qingheng should succeed him as Emperor of Heaven, and Xiaodian Yu Qin and others had no objection. Xiaodian Xiui has a way, that is to rebuild the old land of Dongqiu, and let the Grass and Tree clan go down to Dongqiu to sow grass and trees. Maybe it can inspire the rebirth of the Earth Vein Ziji. Xiaodian Yu Qin immediately ordered Feiqi and Hanmo to stay in the heaven to help Qingheng, while he and Ziwu went to Dongqiu. Xiaofeng is very excited to tell Gu Haichao the good news. He is going to settle in Dongqiu, waiting for the rebirth of Qingkue and Yetan with patience and anticipation. With the joint efforts of the four realms, Dongqiu quickly rebuilt and restored the grand occasion of the past, full of flowers and flowers. Everyone looked forward to the day when the double flower would be revived. A year later, the story of the double flower spread widely in the four realms, and everyone knew that the double flower spirit was mistaken. Ziwu is married to Di Lanjue and is several months pregnant. Wudai became King Li, and Garuda became Queen Li, accompanying Wudai, and Susui and Gu Haichao finally got married. Dongqiu was well taken care of by the immortal, like the back garden of the four realms. In his free time, Emperor Tun and the Beast Master and Queen would come here to play with the 3 immortal masters. For more than a year, Xiaofeng and Xiaodian Yu Qin have been waiting for the rebirth of the double flower. The two have been together for a long time, and they have a feeling of seeing each other and hating each other. They bicker all day, which brings a lot of joy to Shinzuan and the others. Witnessed by everyone, the double flower was reborn and flew into the hands of Xiaodian Yu Qin and Xiaofeng respectively, although the double flower has been reborn, but the stamens are still tightly closed. The immortal teacher said that the double flower needs to be irrigated with the most pure and turbid things, and the heart and soul of Xiaofeng and Xiaodian Yu Qin are the most pure things. It is the most turbid thing. The two immediately poured their hearts and blood into the double flower spirit, and the twin flowers were combined and returned to the Earth Vein Ziji. From then on, they spontaneously absorbed clean and turbid qi, waiting for the day of rebirth.